A lot of people talk about creativity by saying think outside the box, but here's why that's wrong. We actually need to think inside the box. Now hear me out. Let's say you want to get better at your creative work. A student came up to me recently and said, I'm not getting the fans or followers that I want, so I asked to see her work. She showed me her TikTok, then her Instagram. They were cool. I asked, have you released any music on Spotify? She had, but curiously that came last. I listened to one of her tracks. It had a 14-second guitar intro and then her voice came in. And what was so amazing was that her voice was mind-blowing. So I told her, first things first, cut that 14-second guitar intro and bring your vocal in after 2 seconds. See, every platform from vinyl LPs and 7-inch singles, from radio to Spotify, has its own conditions of play. For example, vinyl LPs could hold about 22 minutes of music, and after that the music really deteriorated, and that's what gave rise to the modern album format that we know and love. 7-inch singles were short due to physical limitations, but they were cheap to produce and to buy, and therefore were perfect marketing tools to promote the more expensive albums. Radio shaped the 3-minute pop song because DJs only have so much time to play, so shorter songs often win out. Imagine a DJ has 2.5 minutes left and there are 2 tracks. One is 4 minutes and one is 2 minutes. The shorter one will get played. Now Spotify doesn't have the time constraints of radio, but it is governed by the skip rate. So if you're placed on New Music Friday and people skip your track, the algorithm will not push your music any further. So you have a few seconds to grab a listener's attention, just like the student's long intro. The song needs to hit immediately. Someone I know will always say Bohemian Rhapsody, and that's an exception, yes. But these are anomalies. Queen were already huge when they broke the rules, and most of us aren't. Think about it like tennis. Champions don't hit the ball outside the box or outside the lines. They aim right up to the edge again and again with precision, and that's the mastery. So in music or any creative field, the first step is to internalize the rules. Understand the system you're working in. If you want to get on Spotify's New Music Friday, study it weekly and analyse these 4 things: the arrangement, the lyrical concepts, the top lines and production, and the artists who are just breaking through. Look at their socials, not the established names like Coldplay, but the newcomers. Here's where the real learning happens. So don't think outside the box, think masterfully inside the box. Thank you for watching. My name is Matt Goodison and I'm a music producer, composer and program